Man.
I feel good. It's always good to, come back from injury. I'm growing. My confidence is growing day by day, so I feel good, man.
Talk about just adding, Devin to the running back room. What kind of lift does that really give you? Yeah.
He actually right there. I really like Devin. That's like my brother. So, he pushed me, I push him, we push each other, and we're gonna strive and get the goal that's in front of us. Being the best. Well, I'm gonna hold that thought. I'm gonna let y'all say it.
So I guess my follow-up, you, him, and Iverson all played in the same district in high school. How surreal is that to have all three of you guys in a running back room?
That's crazy, because like when they was coming, I was like, damn. Then everybody like, that's a whole North Shore over there. So it's just, we building, we helping each other in the process. I think we're gonna be real special, man. We're gonna really put on for our side of town.
How close to 100% would you say you are right now?
I don't know. That's a hard question. That's a hard question. But I feel good, though. I feel good. So I can say about 97. 97.
You think you'll be 100 by the Oklahoma game?
Yeah.
What was the hardest part of the process for you? Because you knew what was in front of you the second, pretty much right after it happened.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No problem.
But it's just dealing with your mind. The battle with your mind every day. That's the hardest process. Once you get it down packed in your mind and know that you gotta believe in God and believe in your support system, you're gonna be straight. And I had a lot of help from the athletic training staff. They really helped me through the whole process, and my family too. So, with my dad and my mom and stuff like that. So, the hardest part is the mind. Really.
Yeah.
It's a lot of stuff that you could do physically, but you can't do it unless your mind now. So.
Did you know you would be back in this position by this time?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to quit. I wanted to quit, man. So it seemed like when I be tired, I be like, man, like 9 months ago, I wasn't here. I wasn't even walking 9 months ago. 2 months ago, I was ready to quit. I was ready to pack it up and go home. Mad every day. So now I'm here. What
was the low point for you during the rehab process?
Not seeing no progress. Every day going to work, not seeing no progress. I'm still limping. I can't finish. I can't get up to full speed. Even some days I progress in the training room, and one day I can't do something. I'm back down to ground zero again. I'm like, man. So,
what's been your motivation, your support? I know being injured is frustrating. Just the recovery and rehab is frustrating. What or who has been, your greatest motivating factor and support?
Honestly, like, I kind of fell off in the spiritual life, but I'm still, thanking God, because I got to put him first. But Dad, son, he'd be like, son, one way or the other, you got to get it in your mind, you got to get over it. But I also work with some great people in the training room, too. I can't single nobody's name out there. I'm trying to feel like I'm, leaving out the others, but like the training staff, some guy, my dad, the training staff, my family, they keep me going. My dad, try to keep me with encouraging words. Like, this your year, you're going to have a big season, man. You just got to get through it. Right now, it's going to be hard, but you got to do it.
Yeah, how much was that a motivating factor? I mean, when you went down, you were really starting to show the world who you were and having some great performances. Was part of the motivation to get back to this and to kind of finish that and to keep, picking up where you left off?
When I was playing, I used to always tell myself, Tyjae, you ain't do nothing yet, so we got to keep on going. So I still feel like, I don't got nothing to prove to nobody. I feel like I got a lot to prove to myself. I work so hard, so you know what I'm saying? So I got a lot to prove to myself, and I still got some goals that I need to strive for myself.
Those pads are going to go on next few days at some point. Are you anxious for that first hit when y'all do go live, getting the build up to the opener?
Yeah, sooner or later that red jersey got to come off, man. So I'm kind of nervous, but I'm gonna get over it because, like I said, I work too hard to get to where I'm at. So I ain't stopping. Ain't time to stop. It's time to go. Let's see how far I can go with it. I ain't gonna be scared.
What was the turning point in the process? You said you had some really down periods.
Just getting back into, they call it football school, just getting back into football school. People, it's just, you know, sometimes we devalue people, but people around me like, oh, Tyjae, you looking better. All right, I'm getting better. And, okay, I'm feeling better, you know, I'm moving better. So that was a turning point. Football school, being with the team, showing myself what I could, you know, what I could do. Tyjae, damn, you started to look like your old self. Now it's time to, you know, get that fully back, but now it's time to up it a little.
In your mind, that was just a couple of months ago when it started happening. Yeah.
That was like, when we started football school, that was like June.
Okay.
So yeah, I just started getting better.
Did you know the second you got hit on a touchdown that what the probable injury was, or?
I thought I broke my leg. Like, I thought it was like broke. I was like, yeah, I knew it ain't feel right.
Mm-hmm.
You know, grabbed for it and I looked at it, it wasn't broke. I just, but like he was like, oh, and I was kind of like, oh yeah, I'm out for the season. But like I had a positive mindset, but like in the middle, I told you like it just took a toll on me because after so many weeks you ain't doing what you was used to. You like, dang, what's next? Ain't nothing next. I gotta sit up and recover. So I was like,
What was it like watching games on crutches?
I used to be yelling at the TV. I was like, come on, Kel, you gotta hit the hole. Come on, Will, you got, you know, trying to, you know, motivate them like, good run. You know, I also, you know, took some criticism. I try to criticize them, but, you know, I also, you know, uplifted them when they did something good. So I was a coach behind the screen. I was like, you gotta hit that hole to do that. So yeah, I was a coach behind the screen.
Do you feel like you can be just as good this year as you were before you got injured last year?
I'll be better, but I don't brag on myself. Y'all know that, though. I don't brag on myself. I'll be better, though. I feel better, though.
Seeing the success that Cam had last year, knowing that you're going to have a healthy offensive line and seeing the potential and the depth that has been added to this room, you know, what ultimately excites you just about what the room can accomplish as a whole?
Because, like, you know, we try to get Coach Five out the solution. So we trying to be player-driven, you know what I'm saying? So we try to remind ourselves every day that we got to be the hardest working group on the team. We got to work hard. We got to work everybody. We got to outwork every running back group in the country. Like that's our mindset every day, and we steady building on that. So
You guys, go ahead.
so,
You guys have been on the 6-6 treadmill the last few years, which is a lot better than what it was before you got here. But what is it going to take to make that next step?
that's consistency, man. You gotta be consistent in whatever you do. You gotta work hard, whatever you do. No matter how you feeling, you gotta work hard. That's it. And like that's why I build myself out a few years. Like no matter how you feel, you're gonna have good days, you're gonna have bad days, you're gonna have okay days. But it ain't about, you know, it ain't about the adversity. It's like what you gonna do when the adversity hits. So it's like when adversity hit, you gotta keep on going. It's gonna hit. You're gonna hit in the beginning, middle, and the end. It's what you gonna do when it hit. So that's what it is.
Is there one particular thing, a move that you can make that you'll know that you're back from the knee, that you're back?
I'll jump over somebody's head. Dang, I'm back, because I didn't do that before I got hurt.
Anything else for Tyjae?
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.